I don't know.
Yeah, y'all was going ham.
Like,
I just
my
had
whole
me,
family.
myself, and I. So I was just
bro.
the filthy casual watching one show for years.
5 fucking little ass Haitian kids watching anime, bro. And then we all watching different shit because there's 5 of us, you know what I'm saying? So my sister be watching like the Sojo shit. She watched a lot of like Fruit Basket. You know what Fruit Basket is?
Yeah, the slice of life shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I can't get into slice
me
of
neither,
life, bro.
Nah,
like,
that's not me,
If I
bro.
wanted a slice of life, I'd go out on a date, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit is so, jeez. I was like, never me. Like, not the slice of life, not the Sojo.
Yeah.
Always like, I watched some of the shit with her because she was all like, come on, watch it. We'll be watching with me because, you know, she's my twin sister. She's like, I don't want to watch it alone. Yeah. And I'd be like, all right, whatever, nigga. Fine, let's do it. And, bro, it's always the same story, bro. It's like 1 girl, 2 guys, and she's like, who should I choose? Oh, my God. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, my God. This shit is stupid. Oh, yo.
The slice of life is like the light version of hentai. It's the wholesome version. Because what you just said, 2 guys, 1 girl.
Yeah.
All right.
And at the end, at the end, they also always do be fucking. They just be like mad low key. Like they go to sleep in the bed and they wake up next morning. But we all knew what the fuck happened. And I'm like wow.
See, if you're gonna give me a slice of life or some type of love story, I'll take a Crazy Bitch.
Nah, like, what?
The Future Diary.
Future Diary?
Have you seen it?
Is that the one with the cell phones where you can read the future?
Yeah.
See, I be like watching little bits and pieces, and I be like, I'm good. There's not enough hands.
I mean, you're kind of right. There wasn't like too much hands, but I mean, the bitch was crazy. Like she's literally crazy.
Nah, anime, fucking what do you call it? Anime shorties fucking got me really scared of like crazy shorties. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all always be on some OD shit, bro. Like going ridiculous, like scissors. I'm in your fucking closet. I'm gonna steal your soul. I don't know, and I was just like, nah, I'm good, bro. I partake not like I used to think like, yeah, having a crazy shorty would be fire. But then I'm like, this is scary. This is actually scary. Like, don't come in my life at all.
I want to go home,
bruh.
Actually, you go home. I was chilling here.
But who are examples, bro? There's like dead ass examples, and I'm like, there's
crazy anime shorties. How about Esdeath from Kill la Kill? Nah, not Kill la Kill. Akame ga Kill. The ice bitch.
See, I didn't even watch that show. Oh, that show was slander to me. I was like, you can't just be killing my niggas like this. I have feelings. Fuck you. I'm not watching this shit. And I read it, and I got to a certain point, and I was like, literally, bro, dead ass, I be avoiding mangas because I'm like, I know you're gonna make me depressed because you just killing my niggas, bro. Like, I didn't read Berserk for the longest. Fucking, like.
What about Attack on Titan?
Nah, see, I wasn't even touching that shit.
Word.
Like, I heard y'all kill niggas. I heard I'm out the door, bro.
I mean, but for me, like, that was like a breath of fresh air in anime. Because it's like, bro.
That's true.
A lot of the anime that I watched, nobody died. Like, what pissed me off about Fairy Tail the most?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody died. Even niggas who were presumed dead were not dead, bro. I'm like, bro, what's going on? So when I first saw Attack on Titan, Akame ga Kill, and just shows where they kill off characters, I'm like, yes, this is it, bro.
The only shows that I watched where they be killing niggas, and I'm like, okay with it. I was like, alright, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yes,
I respect. That was real. That was necessary. You know what I'm saying? It was wholesome and shit. Fucking what else?
I wish Tokyo Ghoul needs the same treatment that Full Metal Alchemist got with, you know, Full Metal Alchemist and the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah. I feel like Tokyo Ghoul needs that treatment of like a redoing of the anime.
Because they didn't follow the manga, right?
Yeah, and it just...
Did you read the manga?
No, I need to read the manga.
I love the art.
Yeah, I actually started the first chapter of the manga, but I need to keep going.
Bro, like so you've gotten pretty far in the anime though, right?
Oh yeah,
you finished it?
I didn't finish it. The last season.
Well, you got to the point where he like
hitting for me
when he got the centipede armor shit, right?
Yeah. I got to like season 3.
The way they draw that shit is fucking dope, bro. Like,
I've seen panels from the manga. I'm like, yo, this shit looks fire, and I keep hearing from manga readers that it was so much better than the anime. And
for real.
As someone who didn't even read the manga, and I could tell shit was just missing and too fast paced and out of like pace, I'm just like, yeah, this ain't hitting. So I just literally stopped watching in the last season.
Yeah, that's also another reason why I started watching anime. I was like, y'all niggas never follow through with the manga, and I don't know like what they be doing like with the schedule or like why they made this decision, but I'm like, yo, you are literally dropping the quality And back in the day, they used to not show the blood in anime and shit, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm not even watching this. You censoring everything. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Word. And it's like, the studio that made it, Studio Para, they're a veteran studio. Like, they gave us so many gems. They gave us Naruto. They gave us Bleach. They gave us a slew of other animes. They gave us Tokyo Ghoul, but they dropped the ball. Tokyo Ghoul. They let me down,
bro.
Like,
I don't know. Like, it's actually. It's been actually some time. Like, I watch anime casually, like with Cam and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he throws up on Crunchyroll or Hulu or whatever, and I'll watch it. But like, actually, me sitting down and deciding to watch anime, that's not happened in a long time.
honestly, I haven't even been watching anything recently. I've just been reading a lot of manga right now.
Yeah,
like,
bro. And like when
I just got fully caught up on Attack on Titan, fully caught up on Solo Leveling, fully caught up on My Hero, fully caught up on Black Clover. And I just have like a slew of other anime that I have to like get started. So it's, I mean, not anime, manga. So it's just like, damn, bro. Like,
if you do get started on some shit, I'd like definitely recommend some of the older shit because it's not as many seasons. Like none of this older shit besides Hajime no Ippo, which is still going to this day. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. To be honest, that show is long. It's like a good show, but it's way too long. I'm like, bro, there's like 1,099 chapters.
Hajime no Ippo.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
with
the boxing.
Yeah.
Damn.
1,099.
I didn't even. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro.
How much boxing do you need to do?
That's what the fuck I'm saying. And I was like, I'm not watching. This doesn't end, bro. I'm Gucci, bro.
What more? Like, how can you further develop boxing?
Right.
Bro? Like, it's not a story like One Piece where like you're going from island to island and it's just all types of different characters. Like, you're literally just boxing, bro.
That's it. And it's like emotional developments and training and shit, but like
I'll dabble into it. I know I wanted to watch it, but I'll probably watch it.
Nah, it's definitely an like the same way the vibes you get from Deku in terms of like never giving up and like perseverance. Hajime no Ippo is the show for that shit. This nigga did his shit, bro. Like,
yeah,
all the niggas in that show are like, I want to be a boxer and be the best boxer there is. Training, life trauma, but and then they fight in the ring and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you can't see what I'm doing, but like, yeah.
No, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, fam. So it's definitely worth it, but the old shit's all short, and it's like you bust it out. Like there's only like 24 episodes for some shit. Like Samurai Champloo, you know what I'm saying? There's only
Samurai Champloo is
beautiful. But like all the shits have the same like blueprint. It was like the show's gonna be short. It's probably like 1 or 2 seasons, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like that's why there were so many shows back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's
and I have so many oldies on my list that I like. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go on my binge for oldies. That's probably why I'm not really watching any anime right now.
Run it back, and you'll see. I don't know. Like watching anime today just doesn't make me feel like how it made me feel when I was a kid, and that's why I just be like, yeah, I'm good on this. This shit. It just feels like how people be talking about weed, like from the past, how it wasn't, like there wasn't as much THC in it. And like today's weed is basically crack in comparison to like back in the day's weed, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about anime. Because I'm like, yo, back in the day, it was chill. I was like going through a story. I'm feeling it. It's lit. Today it's like, whoa, so exciting. That's so funny. And it's over. And I'm like, this is cocaine. I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, yes, I partake,
I guess
but
that's
I'm good.
why I made that reference earlier where like Naruto was that gateway and then everything else was... But honestly, I think I'm just waiting for the shows that I want to watch to come back. Like, for example, Bleach is coming back.
It's coming back?
Yes, sir.
For where and what? Where is it going?
And where is it going? It's coming to me because I've been praying. I felt so empty when Bleach ended. Like that was one of the first shows where I actually real life felt empty. I'm like, bro, I know this ain't it. I know this is not the end of the story, bro. Yeah. And I was right. I didn't know that the manga had gone on, and Bleach was the first manga that I read. But I waited for years because I'm like, nah. It has to come back. It's gonna come back. Wow, held on to that hope. Wow. No way. Really, no. Yo. I was strung out on hope. I'm like, nah, no way. They're not gonna do it like that. Like, you know, it'll come back. No worries. Naruto's still going, so it's gonna come back.
Thanks, bro.
And for like a minute, I started to lose hope. I'm like, damn, bro.
It's not coming back.
It's really not coming back. So I gotta read the manga. And Bleach was the first manga I ever like read, and that's what like got me into manga. So
it's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Bleach, waiting for the new season of My Hero. I'm not even sure if Black Clover is like not is on the main story again because it kind of just like went a little bit on its own type of storyline because it's too close to the manga right now. But there's like a few like other anime that I'm waiting for too. But
bet fucking, I feel like for Bleach, right? I always be wondering about the fandoms and their sizes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the big three: Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and right?
Bleach is like the underdog of the big three.
Yeah, for real. And always in my head, I was like, "What do you mean big three? Isn't it big four? Where's Dragon Ball Z in this?" And I was like,
no,
"I guess Dragon Ball Z doesn't count because it's been here."
The way I see it is, Dragon Ball Z is like the father.
Yeah.
And then the big three are the children, which is
Facts.
One Piece, Naruto, Bleach.
Yep.
And then under the big three is all this, like, just this fucking sphere of new shit.
Yeah.
Because there's no, like, real big three right now in the new generation. But in my opinion, I low-key count it as
My
Hero, Black Clover. But I'm not sure what's filling that third piece.
Black Clover. I don't know if Black Clover's big three enough for me, but, like, Demon Hunter...
Demon Slayer, I would have said it's big three material if it went on and it had a good ending.
Oh, you didn't like the ending?
That ending...
In the manga?
Alright, not the ending. It was the final battle that pissed me off.
You're right, the tentacle porn. You're right.
Yeah, where Muzan was literally just standing there waving his fucking arms around and that's all he did. Not one blood demon art, not one special technique. Nah. He just stood there and waved his arms. So I'm like, alright, this was a big three contender and then you dropped the ball.
You know, I feel like you're like spitting the truth, right? But if he did have blood demon art, then niggas are struggling with tentacles.
And see, I feel like that's why it could have been definitely written in a different way where like he could still fight with tentacles, but pretty much like think of it as a video game. Nerf the tentacles.
Yeah.
And give him buffs by him using blood demon art, mobility, like tactical like fighting ability.
I also think that they didn't really have to nerf it. They should have just took more time with the Demon Slayers and like their powers. And
shit.
Like,
honestly, it should have been built up.
You could have stretched. Yeah, you could have stretched this out a bit more. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know why they canceled it, but it was fire. I fuck with that.
I mean, it wasn't. It got finished, and apparently the reason for like the sort of like rushed-ish ending was because the mangaka had like issues going on at home, so that's why it kind of had like that shitty like final battle.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, it's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer was it's great.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely a great manga.
Art style, the story
like,
for the most part, yeah, bro.
It was definitely good, but that ending it just took it kind of canceled it out of the big three, like new big three mark for me. And the reason why I count Black Clover is because of, I guess, the requirements of Black Clover is interesting. Like a lot of people didn't like Black Clover, which is understandable because it's that same shonen formula. And it literally just took everything that any shonen has ever done.
Facts.
And then pretty much just it did the same thing and improved upon it and literally just went its own way with its own story. But at the end of the day, you can't deny it's the same formula.
Yeah, it has like the Bleach aspect, the One Piece aspect, the Naruto aspect.
Literally,
I'm gonna be the what the fuck, bro? Yo, Black Clover always made me feel weird because it felt like I was eating graham crackers. I don't know. It was just like animal crackers. Like, yeah, I get it. I see what's going on here, but like, what the fuck is this?
But I mean, honestly, I like it because it's like its own take and like it's a good story from what I've seen so far, and I like Asta. He's a likable character. I can understand. Asta is likable, yeah. Like I read Black Clover before the anime came out, and so low key I was kind of disappointed when it first came out because the voice acting was kind of terrible.
Yeah, like, they put magic circles in there, and I'm like, I hate when shows put in magic circles and it wasn't in the manga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't in the manga, right?
No,
they had the books and that was it.
Yeah, they didn't. The reason for Black Clover not putting in magic circles is because you have to be at an advanced level to be able to use magic circles because the magic circles are what makes the magic more powerful. Yeah. And they get the magic circles at a later point in Black Clover. But pretty much...
But I bring it up because, like, in Fairy Tail, when I was reading the manga, there was no... They never did, like, a boom, magic circle showed up for my magic to appear, you know what I'm saying? But in the anime... That's what they did the whole time. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, I'm not even watching this anymore. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He's like, wow, this is inaccurate.
Like,
Get this trash
it's
out
wildly
of here.
inaccurate, bro. I'm like, fuck this shit, bro. But you were saying.
No, but yo, the funny thing about Fairy Tail, I was low-key thinking this. I'm like, yo, people counted Fairy Tail as like part of the big four.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, how is it big four level?
That's what I'm saying though. What are the fandoms really like? What are the fandoms in Japan, and what are they in America? You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, truthfully, Fairy Tail kind of was up there in terms of popularity with Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. But my thing with Fairy Tail is like, Natsu never had like any specific goal in mind. Like, you know, he didn't want to do shit. Like,
you're so fucking
he didn't want to be the guild master.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, he wanted to get stronger, but that's every shonen character.
Yeah.
Like, what was Natsu's goal? Like, he didn't have a goal.
I feel like it had something to do with like Drag Neo and being like, "Who killed my dad?" or some shit.
I mean, yeah, but like, how many times is that ever brought up?
You're right. Yeah, that's true. And it's like, how strong of a goal is that even either? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, someone killed your dad, so you're not gonna live your life now.
And it's like they didn't even really explore to like find out what happened. It kind of just like happened because of shit going down.
Bruh, and they didn't even finish. Like, they had the audacity to end Fairy Tail and be like, "Hey, we're bringing it right back, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest." And I was like, "Fuck this!" Like, I read it and then I was like, "I'm dropping it. Fuck it." You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Same thing.
I still have yet to finish the Fairy Tail anime. I'm not gonna lie.
For real, did you finish the manga though?
What?
What?
Bro, I got fed up because it's like, bro, nobody dies. It's always just the power of friendship, which I mean, like, we see in a lot of shonen, but it's also like, you gotta do it in a right way, type shit. Like, you know, like One Piece does the power of friendship really well, in my opinion. Like,
they really
that shit hits you, like,
yeah,
that, bro, Water 7, that shit, that right there is the power of friendship. To be able to go to war with the world government for your niggas, bro. Yeah, bro. That's the power of friendship, bro.
In that time, fucking homeboy Zoro took all of Luffy's pain so he could fight again.
That is the power of friendship, bro. That right, yo, bro. Bruh. Oh man, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. But yeah, Fairy Tail. A lot of it, like I loved Fairy Tail when I first got into it. You know, it was something new. I love magic and anime. Magic anime. It's like the key to my heart.
Facts, bro.
And when I saw that, I was like, wow, like finally, like a magic anime I could get into. And it was lit because, I mean, Natsu had hands.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was actually banging in there.
Yeah, like, that's why I watched that show.
Like, and so, a lot of, like, the plot points and plot holes kind of just, like, turned me off. Because, I mean, I do love hands, but, like, you're fucking up the story for me.
Facts,
like,
facts.
So.
I feel like, in my head, when it comes to anime, like, I don't even consider hands, right? Because I'm like, if it doesn't have hands, I'm not watching it. But even more so, if it doesn't have hands, is it even really anime? Like, deadass in my head, I'm like, I don't know. If you're not fighting in it, what are you talking about? Are you even on the, like, you're not even on the table as an option,
I'd have to disagree with that.
I respect it.
There's just so many great anime out there without hands that just do it for me. Like,
Name 5 right quick. Just 5. Quick 5.
Name 5?
Yeah, go off.
Death Note, Psycho Pass, The Promised Neverland. In the beginning, it doesn't have... I mean, to be fair, you could say throughout the whole thing it doesn't have hands.
Yeah.
Have you read it?
No.
Read it.
Read it. My brother told me to, right? And I was like, this is one of those shows that seems like it's going to make me sad, but it's also like a whole bunch of suspense. And I was like, these stories always like... never did it for me. It was like a weird place, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, to give you... I'm not going to spoil anything for you.
Yeah.
But do you know the premise of the show?
It's like a bunch of orphan kids on an island and they're getting taken care of and they don't know why or something.
Alright, yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'm low-key going to have to just spoil...
I know there's like a monster or something on the island.
Alright,
and, like,
so...
the kids get turned into monsters.
They don't get turned into monsters.
Okay,
but
don't spoil it for like future listeners, maybe.
Word. They're getting taken care of. Alright, keep in mind that there are monsters or demons in the realm that they're in. And they're being taken care of.
And these are real monsters and demons?
Yes.
Okay.
And they periodically get adopted every month.
Okay. Yep.
all right, so keep that in mind. And there's like, they've never been outside of the orphanage. They've never seen like the world or anything outside of the orphanage. They just get taken care of and then adopted every month. And they never hear from people that get adopted either. Yeah. And damn, it's like, I can't even really tell you anything that won't spoil anything after giving that. But
I just remember watching...
All I'm going to say is, if you like Demon Slayer, you should read it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You think it's comparable to Demon Slayer?
I'm not saying it's comparable to Demon Slayer, but I'm saying
the story.
Some motherfucking demons is getting slayed.
Alright, say that.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, word, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Word. I just remember watching it with Cameron, and it was like a whole bunch of mind games, like that episode with like.
It's a psychological thriller.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love psychological thrillers.
Psychological thrillers, not my really sauce. You know what I mean?
That's my
it just be making me stressed, and I was like, no, I'm not being stressed.
It's because I love psychological thrillers so much, I can kind of predict what's going to happen next. Or if I don't predict it, I'm very, like, surprised by, like, the plot twist. And that's what, like, sucks me in more. Because, like, damn, I got to dissect this shit even more accurately.
Facts.
But, yeah. Like, I said, Death Note, Psycho-Pass, The Promised Neverland. Code Geass. It's not really.
No, I watched that. That's one of the old ones, bro.
Oh, okay, word.
But it also had mechs, and they kind of had hands.
It did have mechs. Kind of did have hands.
Just a little bit.
I mean,
it was kind of cool.
But it was also like, it was a whole master plan.
It really was that I did not catch at all.
Yeah, word. He was like, yeah, fuck him up.
Yeah, hit him with the eyeball, bruh.
But that's 4. What's one more? Erased.
Oh yeah, I've seen that recently.
Word.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it. And I was like, this looks kind of cool. Maybe I should watch it. It's on my Hulu list. It's been there for like a year. I was like,
it's short. It's not bad. Like, I like the story, but
for real,
those types of shows are like not bad at all. Like, I mean, to each their own. Like, it's not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
And clearly my cup of Henny. So
exactly.
I'm down in it.
Fucking, that show with the detective that gets turned into a kid.
Detective Conan?
Yeah, Detective
Long
Conan.
as hell.
Exactly,
Long as hell. I don't think I'll ever watch it.
I didn't watch it either, bro. But it also gave me, like, psychological thriller vibes, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to psychological thrillers, like, the closest thing I'll get to is, like, Mob Psycho.
I don't really count that as a psychological
it's not a psychological
that shit just got hands.
They got hands, but it's like, I'm a fucking exorcist, and I'm investigating, like, where'd the ghost come from, and why did this happen? It's like, then I gotta exercise the ghost, you know what I'm saying? And Mob Psycho's mad funny. It really took that whole setup and put it on a funny tip, bro.
Yeah. I love Mob Psycho.
For real. Like, everything about it, dog.
Like, it's literally just like a regular teenage kid who's like a strong ass. Like,
psychic. Bruh. Fucking the creator of Mob Psycho made One Punch Man, and I'm like, yo, you're the Kendrick Lamar of anime for me right now. As far as I'm concerned, like, you made One Punch Man and Mob Psycho.
And that season 1 of One Punch Man will always be, like, monumental, bro. Like,
dead ass, bro.
It was too good to be true. Like, we were really blessed with a gem.
Yeah.
That came from the skies. Like, we didn't deserve that.
Bro, and my guy really, like, came out the mud with this shit. You seen the original One Punch Man manga,
the web comic, bro? It wasn't even a manga. The web comic, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, I don't even know who you pitched this to get this turned into an anime from going to this to that, bro.
That was amazing, bro.
And I'm
the
like,
vision, bro.
And I'm like, can he actually draw, or were those just like really quick sketches? He's like, I'm just gonna really quickly sketch this.
I don't think he could draw. I'm pretty sure he hired a mangaka to like draw the anime. Well,
he was getting like steadily better, bro. Like
absolutely.
Like reading the original Mob Psycho, like the manga, you know what I'm saying, and like the original One Punch Man. I was like, oh, this is the same person drawing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, this is you taking a different approach to drawing, but like I see your growth and like I respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's like literally like the rapper come up story. Like, I was fucking in my car recording music on my phone, and now I'm a fucking rich ass da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect the fuck. That's like my favorite person in anime right now, bro.
Word.
For real, bro.
For me, it has to be the author of Attack on Titan, because that story is just too good. Like, we waited years, for the anime to come back, and it was worth the wait.
It's back? Is it over? Or is there one more season?
One more season. It comes out in December. And I'm kind of tight. I didn't read the manga like ahead of time, but I got into reading the manga last year, and it's just been crack ever since then.
Bruh, fucking the manga and the anime. Usually, this is my thing, right? When shit is hyped and like there's a train for it, I'm like, you know what? I refuse to fall victim to this peer pressure. And then I'm like, at the end of it, I'll read it. So when Naruto finished, the day I heard Naruto was finished, I was like, bet. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go read that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because for the longest time, I was like, fuck the Naruto trade. Y'all niggas want to claim anime, but you ain't been here since I've been here? Nah, bro, fuck the Naruto trade with your bottom digit. I'm sorry for the slander.
No,
you know, I know a lot of
it's
people that swear and live by Naruto, and I respect it. And I actually realized I probably should go back and actually watch the anime, to be honest.
You never have?
I binged the manga in 10 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's chapters on chapters.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
Man.
When you was talking about that's me, bro, I was like, yeah, that shit was crazy. And then I was like, yo, I kind of like doing that, bro. I was like, bet, you know what's next? Dragon Ball Z. And I binged the fuck out of Dragon Ball Z, bro. Well, Dragon Ball. No, actually, it turned into the same thing. So I read all of it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, bro. Let me do it one more time. Tried it with One Piece, did not work.
Yo,
I'm not binging through One Piece, bro.
Honestly, it's crazy because the first out of the big three I watched was Naruto.
Yep.
And then the second one I watched
Bleach?
was Bleach, in high school. But for years, even ever since I started watching anime,
you know, I feel like
I slandered the hell out of One Piece. I slandered it. So I was like a captain. I was like a general when it came to slandering One Piece.
For real?
Like,
what?
Yo, as soon as I saw that nigga stretch for the first time, bro, I was like, yo, what am I watching? I turned that shit right off.
You're lying.
I turned it off, bro. Bro, that shit was, I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit, nigga.
Nah, One Piece, I fuck with One Piece, right? Because it was one of the first animes to be on TV for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had One Piece on, like, Kids WB or some shit. On,
yeah,
like,
but
Fox.
Sanji was, like, sucking a lollipop instead of smoking a cigarette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they censored it much more in America.
Whoa. I didn't even peep. I always just thought he had lollipops and cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
He never had lollipops.
He never? I didn't even peep. But, you know, they had the fucking cool rap song in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, Gaio. And those spit, nigga. One Piece was my shit. I was like, this is a wholesome story. This is really long. And, like, low-key, the pace for me is a little slow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Like, that's how it feels like in my brain. And I'm like, this shit reminds me of eating ramen, like when you're slurping on it, but like the noodles are just like 16 feet long, and you're just like, this is gonna take forever.
Like you eating,
yeah,
you gonna be eating for a long time.
And that shit just like made me go to sleep. But I fuck with One Piece just because it was on TV, and I watched it as a kid, and I was like, you know, the vibes, the friendship shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like I feel love in One Piece. Like one of the only remaining animes, I'm like, yo, the love here, this is real ass love, bro. This ain't no foo-foo fake like friendship love.
Like I just met you 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I love you.
exactly. Like, nah, this is my man's for life love. You know what I'm saying? Word. I always like, I know I'm gonna finish it one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna get back to One Piece because like
it's in the last arc right now.
In the manga.
And the manga and the anime.
The last
I'm pretty sure
arc?
the Wano arc is the last arc.
So they're gonna find Gold Roger and get the One Piece?
I mean, shit, maybe. I don't know.
I was like, the fuck? How do they do that?
I know this is gonna be one long ass arc. Like you said, you might be eating ramen, but them noodles is 16 feet long.
Yeah, bro. Fucking hearty ass noodles, thick ass noodles. I don't know. It's just a lot. I feel like, and for me, like watching anime, I don't be watching a lot of anime because I'm like, yo, I need a lot of emotional capacity for this. And I'm like, you know, personally in life, I just don't got it. So I don't be watching a lot of shit. I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't do it. No, I'm good. But
yeah, nah, but I think it was like beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
To where I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give One Piece a chance. And for the first episode that I watched it, I'm like, God damn. I think I actually love this nigga. Like, I think I really fucks with Luffy, bro. Like, cause literally, no other character has just like made me laugh at like their general reactions, just how they go about things. I'm like, wow, this nigga's dumb, but he's real. Like, and I fell in love with Luffy's character. Like, I was like, wow, like this kid's actually real. I'm like, wow. I slandered this shit for years and didn't even watch
that's
it.
Just so funny. That just makes you think about all the memes. It's like, wow, nigga, I actually love you like that.
Yo, word.
Crazy, like unexpected. But nah, Luffy deadass deserves it, and like I love all the crossovers. You know what I'm saying? Like the Toriko X like One Piece crossover. I don't know if you ever seen it.
I don't think I've seen it, but wasn't there like a crossover of Luffy, Toriko, and Goku?